Day one, paddling out, leaving Koh Tarutao, full kayaks, beautiful morning. First day out, we've just come 20 kilometers across from Koh Tarutao to the mainland just south of Langkawi. Had a little break. Now we're paddling along remote Ranong coastline, really empty. Nothing out here. Christmas morning 2013. Koh sunrise. Koh empty. Unspoiled. Perhaps the last island on this coast. Koh Tarutao. Paddling along Koh Tarutao. There's about 10 kilometers of absolutely untouched beach. I've been paddling along this beach for 35 minutes now. Seen a fisherman, two of them actually, one motorcycle, of course, Mr. Ian Taylor. Other than that, it's just miles of empty beach. Spectacular. You wouldn't know it from the relative shelter of this bay, but it's been a blustery day 5. Came down from Koh Tarutao all the way down here to the secret jewel of Kayak Lumru National Park. I'm going to spend a beautiful night here and chill. South of Top Lamu. This is a turtle sanctuary, a national park north of Thai Muang. Endless beach. The beach at Thai Muang National Park. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a turtle sanctuary. So there's nothing this direction, which is north, for 10 kilometers or more. It's a windy day in Panga Bay. We're headed up to James Bond Island. We probably have 4 kilometers to get up there. Wind in our face. Probably running about 25 kilometers right now. White caps. Splishy splashy. Famous James Bond Island. Millions of dollars of tourist money made here. We're out in the middle of northeastern Panga Bay. Absolutely gorgeous. We're at the very tip of a limestone ridge that runs about 8 kilometers, 1 kilometer wide, straight out into the bay, 400 feet plus high. One limestone rock chunk. And at the very end, a beautiful little beach to take a break. How perfect is that? And the eastern side of this massive granite point. We left Ranong yesterday, paddled out to what the locals call Koh Island, around Chicken Island just beyond, and then back to Koh where we camped for the night. Came across Krabi Bay today, 15 kilometers into quite a strong headwind. Now we're heading down to Siboya Island, find a spot on the west side, and watch a nice sunset tonight. Another great day in paddling paradise. Koh Klang, south of Koh Jum, north of Lantanoi, uninterrupted beach. Stopped at Koh Jum Seafood as we always do for an excellent seafood late breakfast, early lunch, and then paddled down, and we're on this little island just between Koh Lantanoi to the south and Koh Klang to the north. It's just a small little spit. We stayed here last year. Beautiful white sand beach. It's actually pretty cool. Finally reeling in the headland here at Lameng. It's been a mighty crossing from Boo Boo Island. Strong headwind, ice caps everywhere, waves splashing all over the boats. Also going against the tide, so it's been quite a challenging pull across. So we're within striking distance now. Left Koh Boo Boo this morning at 7:45 and paddled across here to Lameng on the point on the mainland. 17.7 kilometers into an incredible headwind. At times spin drift coming off the water. It took us a little over 4 hours to do the deal. But we're here now and all is well. This morning from Lameng. A lot calmer today than it was yesterday. Ian's been having a little problem with water. His boat was full, his sea sock was full. It was one hard pull yesterday across. Now we're running the coast. We're gonna run past Hadiao National Park. Got Kolibong tomorrow. An easy day. A bit overcast, which is nice for paddling. Beautiful. Paddling along Hadiao. We've been on it for probably about 4 or 5 kilometers already. It goes all the way up to Pak Meng, down to Ban Chao Mai. Beautiful stretch of beach, all national park, nothing out here. Shallow water, so not a lot of boats coming in. Nice. Look at that. Look at the jacket. Okay, we're coming out the flats here at the end of Libong. paddle down this side of the island really fast. Huge tidal flats here. Huge. We're at the eastern tip of Koh Libong. We took the day off today, paddled around the island, about 30 kilometers, searching for the elusive dugong, which we were unable to find today. But we like the island so much and the diversity that we're going to actually stay tomorrow and go and explore the 2 large mangrove channels that bisect the island. We'll see what happens. Reporting back later. January 16th, pushing off from Koh Sukorn. We're about 10 kilometers up Klong Pi. Massive mangrove estuary, now turning more into a river type of a synopsis. Very cool. Giant Navy boat. Seen better days. We've managed to connect Klong Pi with Klong Pakbara way up there, and now we're heading down to Pakbara town. With the fishing fleet in Pakbara. Nice meeting of mangrove, mountain and cliff here. Tide's falling, so there's a fairly strong current. It's connecting at the bottom end from Pakbara back across with Klong Pi. Great day. Excellent circle trip. Wind is howling for the third day in a row. So we're doing another day trip here. Massive gusts coming through the hole between Kayak Island and Bulan Island. Must be blowing a good honest 35 out there. White caps flying about. This is why we chose not to cross the Koh Tarutao the last couple of days, because the wind's been howling. We're in the relative shelter of Kayak Island on the right, 40 meters, and mainland ahead 2 kilometers or less, and a big drift flying off the tops of these little waves. It's really quite something. When we looked around the end of Koh Bulan, all we could see was an ocean of white water, and it gets deep out there. So here we are, wrapping up our last day. Mother Nature is throwing all the wind at us that she can. Right now, for the time being, we're winning the game, but only barely.